Hi there, it's Stephanie from Mommy Standard Time, where we save minutes and savor moments. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am trying to do Vlogtober this year and upload a video every day. So that will mean we do a few day in the life videos. And yes, I'm standing in my bathroom. So I work from home Monday through Thursday. I pretty much do client work all day, every day. I try to keep my own work. I try to put my own little stuff in the extra bits of time that I have. But for the most part, it's all client work Monday through Thursday. So on Friday, I try to keep my calendar open. I volunteer in my daughter's classroom. I go grocery shopping. I do all of those sorts of things. But today, there's no school. So I actually went and volunteered yesterday, but I still have a lot of just chores and things to do today. And I'm gonna take you along with me. So first step is just getting this mop taken care of. It is hair washing day, of course, of all things. It's about 6:45. I wanted to be up at 6, but I stayed up super late last night, so I need to get going. So normally I just let my hair down. I leave it down and let it do its thing, but I wanted to do a little bit of baking today, so I put my hair up in just a microfiber wrap. It's never beautiful. My head is so big. I even did an extension with a hair tie because I didn't want it to be too tight, but anyway. So we have a lot of ripe bananas. So I am going to make, here you'll even see, this is how I labeled it in my cookbook. Best banana muffins. They are the best. They're from Sally's Baking Addiction, and we're gonna give that a try. And then I also have to make hubby's lunch. There's his lunchbox right there. Well, that's pretty much all I need to do in the kitchen because we'll eat the banana muffins for breakfast, and then we'll head up to take hubby his lunch and do our out of the house errands this morning before my oncology appointment. So that's kind of what's on the docket. It's 7:30, I'm behind schedule, so I will get these muffins made. I'm not gonna chat with you too much because I'm actually gonna film this for a separate video. We're gonna do like story time and snacks. So I will just film making it, but I'm gonna do a voiceover with a funny story from my little hiatus from YouTube because we have a lot of catching up to do. So I'm gonna work on that and I'll show you the final product. So we just got back from running our morning errands and did a grocery haul. So I will film that separately because I like to do the grocery haul and then a full week of dinners. I show you what we eat for dinner. So be watching for the full grocery haul of what we got and what we do with it. But for now, I will show you some goodies that I got from the dollar store. So before I buy the cute, colorful 10Z dice, I thought we'd give it a try with just these 10 packs. And then hubby was asking if I thought sugar-free caramels would be good, so I saw these for him to try. And then my little secret stash for while I'm working at my desk. And I wanted to try these. I am a sucker for the Sour Patch watermelon, so I thought I would try these strawberries. I have a feeling I'm not going to love them, but let's give them a try. Some exciting news is, I guess not exciting, but I was dreading my appointment today, and I just had a lot to do, and it was just not a convenient day to go to the oncologist. So they called me while we were at the dollar store and said, all of our power's out. So they just called back and rescheduled me for Tuesday morning, which is fine. It'll impact my client work a little bit, but I can work around that. So today I do have a little bit of work to do. The kids are having a little bit of screen time and quiet time until lunch, because it's after 11 right now. So just like maybe half an hour of a little bit of screen time. I'm going to send the last of my invoices. So that was the reason the banana muffins got overdone. I was like, well, I have time to send a quick PayPal invoice to one client. It took too long. So, because I had meant to check the muffins before the timer went off, but as I was finishing the invoice, my timer was going off. So bummer, they got a little overdone. Anyway, but I still have one more invoice to send today. So here's how my hair dried. You know, could use a little bit of cleanup at the ends, but it's good enough. And for someone who really struggled with her hair her whole life, especially with frizz, I feel like I've finally learned how to deep condition my hair, and I've just learned a few tricks to taking care of my hair without having to use heat. So I feel like this is totally passable without needing to pull out the straightener. All right, so I'll check in with you probably later this afternoon. I'm literally going to be working at my computer, hanging out with the kids. I think we're gonna go to the library later this afternoon and have some quiet time, and I'll get a little bit more work done then. I don't know about you, but I love when we go to the library and we come home and it's just quiet because everybody's looking at their books and reading their books, and it's just a beautiful thing. So I'm looking forward to that quiet time. I can get a little bit more work done and yeah, just have a lot of loose ends to tie up. So I'm gonna stop gabbing, I'm gonna get to work, and I'll check in with you this afternoon. All right, it is 5:15 and I haven't started dinner. Kids are getting hungry. Hubby will be back probably not till about 6:30, but they're already hungry. So I'm thinking, see that cupboard? We're gonna tackle that this month during Vlogtober because it's making me crazy. I have a few cupboards that no matter how many organizational totes or whatever, it just gets crazy. So we're gonna find a solution. We are. So for dinner tonight, I was thinking of a cilantro lime. It's a one-pot dish. It's rice and beans, but it's really good. It has pepper and red onion and cilantro and lime. It's very good. And I'm looking for it in my cookbook. But I just needed to see if I have black beans. I'm not sure that I do. So let's look. So here's like the perfect example I have high hopes. I have all of my cute mason jars, but then things just get plopped instead of added to the jars. So let's find, I'm not seeing any black beans, and I don't have time to make any dry. Shoot. So I've got to think of plan B for dinner. Everybody's hungry right now. Hubby's not going to be home for another hour. So I'm thinking about making something that he doesn't necessarily love. You know, I might do like a cheesy chili mac or something. I have some cooked ground beef in the freezer already. So I might do that and then take him out to eat. Because we did a date night last week, our first one in absolute ages. And we were gonna go to dinner and a movie, but then he got home late and the movie was starting. So we just went straight to the movie theater and just had like movie theater food, like nachos and popcorn for dinner. And I had been looking forward to going out to the restaurant the most out of anything that evening. So he is headed out of town tomorrow. So this is a Friday night. This is like our last chance to have a date for this weekend, just to have some time together, because it's been kind of a crazy week and he's had a crazy week at work. So I would love to take him out. So we'll see. I'm going to call him and see if he wants to go on a date with me. And then I'll kind of decide what we're going to do for dinner. I totally asked him out on a date and he said yes. I think he totally likes me. Anyway, he's on his way in right now. Like I just heard him pull up. Anyway, I wore this inside out, not inside out, but like upside down all afternoon. Went to the library, did all sorts of things, and the kids never told me. But anyway, we're gonna keep the makeup super simple tonight. Just a little mascara, and maybe my eyebrows, some blush. We'll call it a day. All right, so we are back from dinner. It was just nice to get out. Dinner was good. I tried something different than I would normally order because they didn't have a very extensive menu, but it was good. I have no complaints. So it just wasn't like, wow, I really want to go back there, you know? I don't know how to explain it. And this probably makes me sound like a food snob. I'm definitely not. We don't go out to eat very often at all. But anyway, it was nice to get out, and now hubby and I are gonna watch probably something on Paramount Plus or Hulu. We've been watching Celebrity Big Brother on Paramount Plus. We started Big Brother and I don't know, I couldn't get into it. But Celebrity Big Brother is pretty funny. So we're doing the second season. They only have 2 seasons, so that's about it. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. And if you'd like to continue to follow along with Vlogtober, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss out on, all my other shenanigans. I have some fun videos planned and I'm excited to share them with you. I will see you tomorrow.